This is Josh Wright after Dagenham 1, Ebbsfleet 0. Close call, that one.
Yeah, Chaz, we've given them the win there. We've given them the 3 points. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Whatever's at stake is irrelevant, but it's a bare minimum 0-0 at the very worst for us. We knew the crowd would start to turn the longer it went, and they were. They wasn't asking us any questions whatsoever, especially second half. I said at half time the only way they score against us is by our own mistake or our own undoing, and that's exactly what we've done. We've put ourselves in that position. I know we're making change at the time because of injuries, and obviously Max is one half challenge away from a red card, but to give them the opportunity to get into that area is the first thing, then to give away a sloppy penalty, which is needless from us. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because we should be coming away from here now with another unbeaten game, another clean sheet, something else to build on going into Monday, and it's very, very frustrating. But look, this happens, moments in football. It's where we've been at, but we've got another big one coming on Monday now, so it's down to us to recover nice and quickly and get focused on that.
From the team performance, the team did enough for 85 minutes to hold off Dagenham, who are fighting to get out of the bottom four. Although you're already relegated, you showed more fight than them, I thought. But then it was a personal mistake that cost you the game, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I think it shows how far we've come. That we've come to a team that are fighting for their lives to stay in the division. Are the ones that are chasing, and they've sat off us. They've tried to nullify us. They're obviously worried about our threat. I hear a lot what they're saying and what others are saying, that they've been very impressed with our recent performances and our play, and it shows you that they've tried to make it very hard for us, and they've tried to nullify our main threat, and that was the frustrating thing, that we didn't quite have the answer. But we've still had some nice moments today. We've still asked questions of the goalkeeper at times and got into some good areas, but they made it very difficult. They cramped the pitch, they sat off us, they allowed us the ball at the back, which we moved okay, but then that final little part, which then becomes difficult quite a little bit if you cast your minds back to the year we won it in the South, when teams would just sit in. You have to find a way of breaking them down, and you have to keep pushing, but you can't make mistakes. You can't invite pressure in terms of what we invited and giving the penalty away. But yeah, listen, it shows you how far we've come, and I expected slightly different from them. I thought they were going to come gung-ho and come really at us to try and get the win. But I think we were the ones that were asking more of the questions. We could hear the booing, we could hear the jeering that was starting to come, and it was, as I said to you at the start of the interview, a minimum 0-0, and that's the thing that hurts me, is that we've given them the 3 points today.
In time added on, Josh Pashley got involved in an incident with Hill that saw him get a red card. He's going to be suspended now for the Southend game, is he? Yeah,
well, listen, I think at least a Southend game, but I was right over here, as you know, right over the other side, but from what I could see, his hands were raised. It's poor. I can't have that in terms of ill discipline. That doesn't help. We're bare bones as it is, especially in that area at the back. And that'll be dealt with internally, but that makes the day even worse, if you like. But that's already been dealt with a little bit inside, and that'll be dealt with more. But that's very frustrating because we're losing a key player now going into a big game on Monday.
And in the last couple of games, you've struggled to field a full bench, haven't you? So that's going to be stretched again on Monday.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's bare bones, letting the team down, regardless of the score and the minute that's on the clock. It's letting the team down moving forward. So that's very frustrating. We'll have to regroup again, see what we've got available, see who comes through this unscathed or who's got any issues, and we'll take it from there. We'll be in, and we'll see where it leaves us for Monday, and we'll work out what team and what bench we can get out again.
Anything positive from today?
Listen, I think, like I just said a minute or two ago, that we've come to a place who are chasing to stay in the division, and they've had to adjust their shape, adjust one of their better players and play them deeper and try and stop us. And I think that shows you how far we've come in terms of our style, our play, and what we've done in recent weeks, especially, that they would seem to be a bit worried, for sure. So other than that, there's not loads, because we've lost a football game, and that's the most painful and hurtful thing at the moment. But the season's been tough, and the quicker it ends, the better for everyone. And sooner rather than later, that's going to come. But the biggest positive is it's Easter, and we've got another game on Monday, and we've got a big game on Monday in front of our home crowd, with a big crowd coming and a big club coming. And that's the beauty of football, that you've always got a chance to put it right, and that's what we'll be looking to do on Monday.
And another massive game next Saturday when Maidenhead come to Stonebridge Road, and they're still trying to get out of the bottom four too.
Yeah, we've got a big part to play in this season. I said it last week, not just for ourselves, but to opposition as well. And we want to play a big part, and we wanted to do that today, and we haven't, for the right reasons. But we'll be looking to do that on Monday, and we'll be certainly looking to do it again on next Saturday as well, and going into the Oldham game, the last game of the season. So, yep, we've got a big job to do. I want to get as many points as we can out of it from now till the end of the season, and that's the sole aim.
Josh, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers.